I'm Colin Mayfield.
And I'm Vanessa Rufus. First here tonight, we are learning more about the events leading up to a 20-year-old's death in an ATV accident this weekend. Tonight, police say Damian Brinson was part of an ATV meetup at a construction site in Kings Mountain.
And we're told he swerved to avoid hitting gravel, but then was hit by a truck. As the investigation goes on, WCNC Charlotte's Trisha Woodard looks into the growing questions about the risks of riding through active construction zones.
Well, Kings Mountain police say while they've never received a trespassing complaint, they have been called up to this construction site before. Now they're working to determine how a ride with friends ended with a 20-year-old dead. For some, an open construction site can look like the perfect place to ride an ATV.
The main thing would just be the mud. It's easy access, especially in urban areas.
Robert Gann is the owner of RG Power Sports. Says what looks like an adventure can quickly become a disaster.
There could be open holes or just debris laying around that you may not be aware of. These machines can turn dangerous very quickly if you're not careful.
That's what investigators say happened Saturday night at a site in Kings Mountain. Police say a group of ATVs and trucks gathered to go four-wheeling on the construction site. They say 20-year-old Damian Brinson swerved to avoid a patch of loose gravel and collided with a passenger truck.
Yeah, in the gravel you tend to slide more, and it can hook up in the gravel too once a certain amount of gravel piles up, and it can cause an ATV to flip over as well.
Kings Mountain Police told me they've responded to this construction site 5 times since January. But none of those calls involved any major incidents. The department also says it had never received a trespassing complaint about the property, even though the riders involved in Saturday's gathering were not authorized to be there.
Things happen very quickly. When you think you're just having fun and nothing can go wrong, that's typically when something will go wrong.
As officials continue closely examining the incident, Gant is encouraging everyone to be safe.
There's plenty of parks and places that are legal to ride, that are more controlled. Go there. Be aware of your surroundings, wear the proper safety equipment.
Trisha Woodard, WCNC Charlotte.